Are you guys tired of watching these guys go left, right, fading, and there's pretty much, it feels like there's nothing you guys can do? Are you guys tired of people rim running on you when they really shouldn't even be getting past you? You feel like you're playing perfect defense? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create the perfect lockdown to clamp the fades and clamp the dunking, while also being a threat on offense as well. You're not just a complete defensive player with no type of offense. This is a good all-around build for the threes, even the twos. If you're trying to mess around, you have a good point guard, you guys could mess around on twos with this. So stick around. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I built it and what to do. Let's get right into the exact build I created to stop these faders in NBA 2K26. Let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the build. I went with left hand. You guys can do whatever you want. I've just always used left hand. I feel like I shoot better with it. I don't know. It's just me. Whatever you guys are feeling is what you guys can do. I went with a shooting guard, 6'8". Weight is 186 pounds, and max wingspan. Max wingspan is huge on a lockdown defender. I see a lot of people going for shooting. Like, yeah, you guys can shoot lights out if you lower your wingspan. You're going to shoot lights out regardless, and defense and rebounds is huge. With max wingspan, you're going to get so many more interceptions, as you guys can see in the intro clips, and so many more chase down blocks. So max wingspan on a lock is a absolute must. Alright, so for midi, we're going with a 71. This is absolutely all you guys need to shoot. I promise. I've played on multiple builds. Three-pointer is going to be at 81 as well. And this is literally all you guys need to shoot. You guys are going to get set shot specialist silver. You guys can go ahead and use your +2 on that, which will get you guys set shot Hall of Fame. Off dimer, as a lockdown, if you're playing with a proper lineup on threes, every single time you get the ball, you're going to have a dimer. Either it's going to be, at the very least, you're going to have silver dimer, but most likely you're going to have Hall of Fame or legend dimer, and 9 times out of 10 you're shooting in the corner, you're not going to miss. If you know what you're doing, 81-3, anyone will tell you this is all you need. Alright, pass accuracy. This is a stat that a lot of people pass up on. I think every build in this game, it needs pass ac. If not, you're going to be throwing some scaries, easy interceptions. I see a lot of lockdowns and a lot of big men just don't get high pass ac. You need it. You need it at least 76 in my opinion, so you guys get versatile visionary. Interior defense, we're going to go ahead and go with a 78. Perimeter defense is a 91. The reason we don't max this out is with cap breakers, you guys can get it up to a 96. Once you get to 96, it gives all your badges to Hall of Fame. And yeah, you guys can just +1 all of them and get them to legend. So 91 saves you a lot of cap space to upgrade other things. And still is going to be a 91 as well. And you guys are going to go ahead and use cap breakers on this as well and get it up to a 94. Now, block is another huge stat that a lot of people don't look into. It's not the most valuable stat because honestly, this year, letting someone shoot a 2 is kind of like stopping them. With 93 block, you're an absolute threat in the paint. If anyone goes up in the paint, you have a high chance at blocking them with max wingspan and 93 block. It's really overpowered. Speed, we're going to max this out. Agility, we're going to max this out as well. These are 2 stats you really need as a lockdown. Really, as any build, you really need some good speed on your build. 71 strength helps with screens, but also helps with rebounds. It's going to be a lot harder to baby you in the paint on a rebound. Like, say you get a box out, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for someone to break your box out with higher strength, and you're also going to be able to fight through screens a lot better. Vertical is a 83. This helps with 2 things. Number 1, blocks. Pogo stick goes up, and your high flying denier is Hall of Fame, and you guys can +1 that to legend. Now, 83 vert and 93 block on a max wingspan 6'8" build is very, very overpowered. This is also going to help you with rebounds. I feel like rebounds is something a lot of people don't think about on a lockdown. Is something you really need to have. You guys really want to have 2 rebounders on your team, or at least 2 people that are able to get a rebound on threes, because there are certain times when the big man is helping the point guard getting hit by a screen, he's out on the 3, he has to pick up on the point guard about a fade. Whatever the case is, it's good to be able to get down there and get a box out for your big man, and either at least get a box out so your big man can run down there, or even horse it yourself. A lot. With this build, I'm getting a lot of rebounds, so it's very clutch to have these stats. Alright, so with their last stat, you guys kind of have 2 options. You guys can either upgrade your driving dunk to a 60, which I at 58, and 48 standing dunk. I know that seems really low. Trust me, that's all you need. When you're wide open, you're gonna dunk it when you have the right animations on. But it is good because once you get to 60, you guys could put some cap breakers on it down the line and get it to a 73 driving dunk, which will help you guys a lot. But for me personally, I think speed with ball is way more valuable because 9 times out of 10, when you're in the corner, no one is going to expect you to be fast with the ball. So you guys could even put one more cap breaker on it to get to 68 speed with ball and get lightning launch. Lightning launch is one of my favorite badges on a off-ball player, like a big man or a lockdown, because no one is ever expecting you to be anywhere decently fast. So high speed with ball will help you get a wide open fade for like a bailout shot if you guys need to hit a corner fade for game, a midi fade, or even catch the ball and run to the paint for a dunk if you guys are low shot clock. It's very overpowered to have speed with the ball, in my opinion, and 58 dunk and 48 dunk is all you really need. You're not going to be prime Shaq down there dunking it with 58 and 48 standing dunk, but when you're open, it's not going to miss. It's going to be good enough. And once you guys create the build, it is going to look like this: disruptive lockdown. Now let's go ahead and get into the badges and how exactly I set it up. Alright, so like I said, I put my cap breakers, I put +5 on perimeter defense and +3 on steal. I think most people should have around 5 to 8 cap breakers by now, I would hope. At least somewhere near that. So, definitely perimeter defense is more valuable, so I would go with that first. And, yeah. So, these are my badges I'm rocking with. This is what I would do if I were you. Interceptor Legend, Hi-Fi Denier Legend, Set Shot Specialist, Hall of Fame. Paint Patroller really helps with people. There's a lot of times where I don't even jump in the paint, and just the fact that this badge pops up and I'm near them, their green meter on their dunks shrinks like crazy and they just brick the dunk. I get that animation a lot, so Paint Patroller is a badge I really like. Pick Dodger, put that Hall of Fame, and Off-Ball Pest is kind of like all I really have as of right now. Could put it on something else, a movable enforcer maybe, or even Dimer to help my team out, but if you're with a good team, they're not going to need Dimer. And I still have my max 1, max +2 when I get my shooting done. Most of my builds I've been using rebound specialist because I'm a big man, so it's my first time using a build with 3-point shooting specialist, and nowhere near it. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably close, if not already finished these, so that'll help a bunch as well, because then you could, you guys could take off Set Shot Specialist up here, put it down here, and then use something else up here, Glove or Pick Dodger, Rebound Chaser. There's a bunch of badges that could really help you guys out up here once you guys get your shooting specialist done. And this build is very overpowered. Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling about this build. Comment Lockdown Mamba in the comments so I know who the true loyals are who stayed to the very end of the video. As always, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.